This is the Lightworker Journal by Coffee with Angels. Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of Lightworker Journal. I'm Anya, your host, and we are here to talk about surviving depression and healing from it based on my personal experiences. So, yes, I was diagnosed with chronic depression in my early 20s. The years after that were also very difficult for me. And 12 years after that initial diagnosis, I'm still taking medication to maintain that mental and emotional balance within myself. Some empaths, highly sensitive people, or those who want to take a more natural approach in healing may prefer not to take the conventional medicines for mental issues, but in my case, taking the medication prescribed to me by a psychiatrist was crucial for me to stand on my own 2 feet again. 12 years ago, I really wasn't able to get by anymore without any help. I wasn't able to help myself, and I really needed medical and divine intervention. I can still remember what deep misery I had before, and comparing to my state of mind and general condition of my life right now, it is absolutely different. I can see the great improvement of my life right now compared to 12 years ago. So, more than a decade ago, I contemplated and attempted suicide quite a few times, but now I'm loving my life every single day. It may be hard to understand. That's just how big of a difference it is. I wouldn't have survived without the support of my family and friends and without medical help. Up until some light started to shine through the darkness in my mind, and my transformation over the years has been incredible due to many factors that assisted in my growth and healing. So, when you are depressed, there's this switch that has totally turned off in your mind, and you don't have the energy to turn it back on again. You couldn't help yourself, so any support from your family, friends, or people close to you is very important. You don't have that fire to live, and there's just so much negativity repeating on your mind. So do know that this is just a perspective from your ego. It is also a chemical imbalance in your mind, and we have the means to treat it now. But complete healing will take a lot of factors, which include medical, social, psychological support, the support of your family and friends, and your own will to get better. Soon, that fire and joy within you will start to come back from allowing all of these things to help you. In my case, the therapeutic effect of medication took quite some time. I started seeing an improvement in my mental state after a year, but I could honestly say that total improvement happened to me after 3 years. Soon I was able to go back to school, finish college, get a degree, and started working at a regular day job. But it was never a perfect process. It was never a perfect life or transition for me. I still had so many triggers and breakdowns along the way, But now my spiritual transformation enabled me to become more mentally and emotionally stable in whatever challenges at work or difficulties I encounter in my present life. I don't wish chronic depression on anyone, even to the people I hated in the past. But I could relate this experience to what a priest said before about becoming a healer. He said that you can't become a healer if you haven't gone through the dark night of the soul. This is because you need to learn how to heal yourself before you can heal others. I also don't want to say that everyone has to go through difficult times just to become better at life. I think no one has to go through difficulties or suffering just to become better people. But in my case, I got a deeper insight to life and became stronger because of what I went through. When I started getting back on my feet again, that's where I wanted to learn more things on how I can become better. I learned about energy healing, self healing, meditation, manifestation, and many other things that people consider to be new agey or hippie, but for me it was about helping myself feel better again. I wanted to dig up my soul from the dirt that I buried myself in, and while I'm at it, I told myself that I'm gonna become my best self from now on. So if you're listening right now because you might be interested in this topic, or maybe you're going through something, or someone close to you may be going through this issue, here's what I can recommend to people who may be experiencing depression, how to overcome this, and how you can find that energy again to get better. So, first point, never hesitate to ask for help. I was the type of person who kept things bottled up within herself. I never shared anything to my family and friends that I was already going through some problems in school. I kept all that anger, frustration, and sadness within me up until it became too much already. When I couldn't take it anymore, that's the time that I finally asked for help. I told my mom that I really needed to go to see a psychiatrist, and that's what we did. That was the first step for me on a long journey towards healing myself. What I do recommend is that you seek help as soon as possible. It can be your school counselor, a therapist, spiritual healer, or anyone you can count on or someone you trust. Being honest that you really need help is nothing to be ashamed of. If you ask for help, someone will always reach out to help you or will be willing to help you. You don't have to carry this burden all by yourself because there are people and also divine light beings who would not hesitate to help you. This may sound cliche, but really, you are not alone. Asking for help is the first step towards overcoming depression. And second point, get medical help. As much as possible, seek out the help of a psychiatrist or therapist. They are knowledgeable on treating whatever mental or emotional condition that you have. If you are worried about taking medication, open this up to your doctor or therapist and they can guide you on what to do. And do know that the therapeutic effect of medications can really take some time to happen, but it has helped so many people improve their mental and emotional state. For those who want to take a more natural approach to healing, such as doing Reiki or energy healing, taking natural medicines, or doing meditation or spiritual healing practices, always go for something that truly resonates with you. As with everything that involves scientific or spiritual method of healing, it will still take a combination of many factors to get you back in a happier and healthier state. These involve getting a good support system, making sure you eat and sleep well, plus your own will to get better. And third point, do things that bring joy to yourself. When you are chronically depressed, you really have no energy or will to make yourself feel better again. In my case, it took some time for me to get up from my bed and finally start doing things that bring me joy. If you need to just lie on your bed the whole day, it's okay to just do it. You have the choice to focus on yourself, give yourself time to heal. The rest of the world can take care of itself while you give yourself time to just do whatever you feel like and give yourself time to heal. And soon enough, by giving yourself some time out, you will inevitably be moved to do the small things that really give you joy. And really find those things that really make you happy in your own little way. It can be eating your favorite food, or having movie marathons, or taking a walk in the park, or just doing anything that sparks some kind of light and joy within you. And fourth point is on how to get better from depression is to do some meditation. So if any negative thoughts seem to flow through your mind nonstop, I suggest meditation to help calm and heal your mind. The most effective meditation I could find is Echo Meditation by Dawson Church, which is really transformational. It only takes 20 minutes to listen to it, but your mind and heart and body will feel so much better afterwards. I also recommend listening to Solfeggio Frequencies and binaural beats. These apps can really help improve your mental state. All of the links to these resources will be included in the description box, so do check them out. And fifth point that can really help you survive or overcome or really get better from depression is gratitude. So this may be a cliche law of attraction thing, but it really is very helpful. When you change your perspective from so much negativity or lack into something that really appreciates every little thing in your life, it can be so incredible. That transformation within yourself will be so incredible. It can be like listing the things that you are grateful for every day, or being grateful for every single moment, like when you're just lying in bed. Be thankful that you have a bed and pillow to rest on. When you get up and get a glass of water, be grateful that you have something to drink. Or whenever you eat, be thankful that you can eat something that nourishes you. So every moment of your life provides opportunities where you can really be grateful and celebrate life. If you keep thinking about negative things or that your mood is low, you can shift your mindset and your emotions, your feelings, when you just write things that you are grateful for. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be the most little of things, as long as you are showing how grateful you are. Being grateful for the big and little things in your life will activate that kind of good energy within you, where you can attract more of the things you want in life. So the list can go on the many methods that you can do to overcome depression. I could also recommend adopting pets such as a dog or a cat or a bird or any other animal that can keep you company at home. Pets are really good beings that can share love and joy with you, and they could also be very sensitive to your feelings, and they can always come and comfort you. And another thing is that when possible, when you have that motivation within you to get up and take a walk or do some yoga or exercises, uh, by all means do it. Moving around can help in the circulation in your mind and body, and this can really take out that stagnant energy within you and replace it with something really rejuvenating or invigorating that would help you feel better. There are many other ways you can help yourself get better and also really survive the depressive state that you might be feeling right now. And what I can say is that find those things and try those things that really give you joy and that really spark joy and good energy, positive energy within you. So I'll be listing some resources in the description box which may help you overcome depression, and I hope that you check them out. I really do hope that these resources can help you in whatever stage you are in right now. And yeah, that's about it. I hope this podcast really helped you in whatever phase you are in your journey right now. So, thank you so much for listening, and I hope to see you again on the next episode. This is Anya, and I wish you all light, love, bliss, and abundance in life. The Lightworker Journal is a podcast by Coffee with Angels. To get more resources on healing, manifestation, archangels, and abundance, check out the Coffee with Angels Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/coffeewithangels888.